Right, welcome back for another minifigures review video, and in this video we're gonna take a look at another set of Bleach minifigures. This time is from KDL. So KDL has released their first set. This is their second release, which I did see a little bit of improvement, right? But I've also reviewed the WM's version, right? The characters are totally different, right? But more or less we can compare, some of the accessories or the parts, So yeah, and we can decide which are actually making the better Bleach minifigures. Okay, so yeah, before we start this review, do remember to share, like, and also subscribe to this channel to show support for the channel, right? So yeah, let's start then, shall we? Okay, here you have Toshiro, the captain of the 10 division. Okay, so it comes with this very beautiful Zanpakuto. Okay, it's very nicely done, exactly as it looks exactly like its Zanpakuto, and the gold color, the coloring, everything is just perfect. So very well done, KDL. This is very nice. And besides this, it also comes with the Bankai effect, which is also very well done. If you look closely, the Bankai effect does have this tree kind of like diamond or ice shuriken like, which this is also, they also put it in here. This is very well done, you can see here. Okay, so I'm not going to put it on to him first because you have to remove the kimono first, the outer layer. When I remove this, we try to put this effect on. Okay, so here, take a look at the hair sculpt. So if you did purchase the first set, it also comes with a Toshiro with the kind of like a street outfit. So it's actually the same hair. Okay, right. So here's the face printing, as you can see. I do think it's very well done. KDL has always been quite good with the anime face print, so I think this is very well done as well. Okay, so here's another back face printing, injured kind of battle damage. Okay, very nice. Alright, so now KDL has improved to take on the challenge with the external kind of a sculpted kimono. Okay, here you have it. I think it's a good effort, but not great enough, because you can see here there's just a huge gap here, which makes it look kind of weird, and also the shape is very squarish. You can see here the whole thing is just too squarish. Okay, but it does have all the correct printings, the number 10 all, so I think it's to rival WM's sculpted kimono. You can see here the WM's one does look much more sleek, right? And you don't have that huge there's a bigger gap here, but I think that's the minimum they can do, but it's just too big. I mean, so I do think that WM's sculpted kimono, the rope is way better than the KDL's one. Okay, it's just too squarish, right? So you can actually remove it. To remove, you have to take off the arms. Removing this, the one from KDL is easier than removing the rope from WM's. Okay. Alright, so as usual, I'm not a fan of removing the arms to take off any parts of it, because the third party China-made brands, the connector for the arms tend to snap, right? So this, another look at the rope or kimono. Good effort, but I think it's just, you know, this part here, and the whole thing is just so squarish. Not really that good. Okay. Right, so here you have, you can see the printing on the body, which is also, I do think is quite good. Right. Okay. And back here, they did print the number 10, which is, to me, is awesome. So they didn't give the Japanese, you know, slippers, the wooden slippers, the guitar. Else, I do think it looks very nicely done if with the guitar. So now we can actually attach with the Bankai, as you can see here. So very nice Bankai effect. I do like this effect a lot. Okay, so it's beautiful. So without the sculpted rope, it actually looks quite good. You know, I do think this is very well done, Toshiro, with a very nice Zanpakuto and this effect itself. So yeah, I do like this one. This is very well done. Unless WM comes up with something that really can rival this. Yeah, as of now, I do think this is very well done. Okay, Toshiro. Yeah, the Espada Grimjaw, right? Okay, so Grimjaw also comes with his own Zanpakuto, which is also very well done. I'm impressed with the Zanpakuto, some of the Zanpakuto in this set. Alright, you can see here. Somehow KDL just could not maintain all the figures having accurate weapons. Some of them really have subpar, but this is a good one, right? This is very nicely done Zanpakuto. Okay, so here Grimmjow. Can look at the hairpiece here. Okay, very well done. Love all those little spiky details. Okay. Right, this is Grimmjow's hair. And this is face print. You can see here. Okay. This comes with another face print. Okay, so this face print is kind of weird because I don't know, only maybe it's just me. So you have a face here with the printed, you know, one of the hollow kind of parts of a hollow. So, but this is already the same, you know, the hollow mouth or the teeth. So if you do cover this, I don't know what's the logic behind this. Okay, perhaps, I don't know, maybe it won't look too good, or it's a second option that you don't want to use this hollow piece. But anyhow, this is the face print. Okay, maybe it's just for people who doesn't want the sculpted ones, they can have a choice. But I just kind of find it weird because we already have a sculpted one here. Okay, so this is actually the hollows, you know, the tooth, if you can see at the side of Grimmjow's face, the jaw, right? I think this is very well done. Okay. Removing that, here you can see Grimmjow's body print. Now it does look very weird with this skirt here, and KDL's been using this skirt trying to milk it. You know, with Ichigo, all the Shinigamis also have this kind of skirting bit. I think it doesn't really fit Grimmjow that much because it doesn't make him look cool. Grimmjow is a very cool character, and this, you know, after wearing this skirt here, it kind of lost the coolness of him. You know, it does have a very bulky kind of like a pants thing, but it's definitely not a skirt. I do think it looks better this way. Alright. Body printing, and you see the leg printing, everything is cool. Okay. Right, side here, you can see also have side arm printing, back printing. I kind of miss here, you know, since they're printing here, you can see some flash here. If you know, I just suggesting they could have printed with the, you know, the clothes kind of a little bit torn or some sort, that we can reveal the number 6 on the back here. That would be cool. That's one of the you know, distinctiveness of the character. Okay, so yeah, they have Grimjaw. Right, I think it's okay without the skirt. It looks good, right? I kind of like this. This is one of my favorite, you know, Espada here next to Ywach. Two of my favorite Espada here. All right, so yeah, Grimmjow. Here we have Ywach. Okay. So Ywach comes with his sword, right? The shape is more or less accurate, but it's not really entirely accurate as per the anime. But I really like the material, the translucent blue. Okay, it's very nice. It really felt like, you know, kind of like those eyes kind of effect. Okay. Okay, so here is the Ywach here. You can see his hair sculpt here is not too sure about accuracy, but yeah, it's very nice. Okay, long hair all the way down. Right. Okay. Now his face print is kind of a little bit weird. It looks better without the hair, but still kind of weird. It doesn't really look that good, and if you put on the hair, it's even much more weird. You can't really see the eyes, right? Yeah. Come on, focus. Right. So I don't think the face print is that good. It comes with this, which I'm not sure was it. I do think it's some kind of his power. Like I said, I didn't watch the Quincy story, so do forgive me. I'm not too sure what's this. Baba is rather cool. All right. Do drop a comment and let me know what this is. Right. I'm sure many of you did follow the story. Okay. Ooh, but it kind of looks a bit disgusting. Okay. So this is his cape. Alright, it's just your cloth cape, and here's your body printing. I think it's okay, right? Like those buttons being silver color, and the buckle of the belt's all silver, right? Okay, very uniform. Okay. So nothing much on the body print. Okay, it's just all wrinkles. Okay. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention: the quality of the plastic KDL is indeed very good. You can see movement, everything is very smooth, right? So let's reattach everything. Alright, so of course we have to compare him against WM's version. Hang on, let's let it focus a bit. And here you have the WM's version of Ywach, and definitely looks more awesome than the KDL's one. In terms of the cape, the hair sculpt, and the face printing, everything. Just everything is way better than the KDL's version. Firstly, it comes with his weapon. Alright, the WM's one has this weapon. This sword here, which is very accurate, screen accurate, which is beautiful. And it also comes with a, I'm not sure this is some kind of power. Alright, this version, if you compare against the KDL's version, you can see I do believe the one from WM is the most accurate one, right? Yeah, so weapon wise, WM is the best. And if you do look at the minifigure, I don't need to dismantle anything. You can clearly see that the WM's version it's way more superior than the KDL's version. So basically you don't really need to get the KDL's one straight away, just get the WM for the you know, the more superior Ywach. I think this is definitely very beautiful from WM blocks, and the KDL one is just nowhere near the WM's version, right? So yeah, I do think this is not that good, alright? Face printing is just not good enough, and body print is good, but if you have not seen the one from the WM, I think this cape cloth would work, but we have seen the WM's version, and the sculpted one is just amazing. Hence, this is just no good. So this KDL's version of Ywach is not good enough, right? Even the weapon is not as good as the WM's version, right? Here I have another version of Aizen. I just skimmed through a little bit. Apparently he's been this is his form when he was actually in prison, and they tried to release him to fight against Ywach. I don't know what to make out of this minifigure. There's no other versions to compare him against, but okay, never mind. Just look at the this is his Zanpakuto. So I do believe the shape is correct. The color all is just pure black. So I can't really comment on this whether it's accurate or not, because I'm not sure what happened during that period. Maybe perhaps his Zanpakuto really turned all black. Right, so there's no comment. Right, but the shape is, I do think it's more or less his Zanpakuto, or this is just a, you know, a common general sword that they gave to him. Alright. So here you have the minifigure. Yeah, I do believe that's how he look like. I don't know, it just looks very plain. It's like those lower grade minifigures, right? It doesn't look that spectacular like the KDL stuff. Yeah, the hair is okay, right? The hair is okay. And here's face print. Face print is not bad, seriously. It's very anime-like, okay? And it does come to the second face print with some blood coming out from the mouth. A battle damage version, alright? So you can just see how it looks like. Okay. And you have this piece here on the shoulder, which I'm not sure what's this. Oops, sorry, something just flew off. Not sure what to make out of this. It looks okay. Now body printing, there's nothing much on the body. Okay, it's just all black with some white lines. Okay, so yeah, nothing to make out on the body print. So overall, I think this is just an okay minifigure. Okay, accuracy to the actual character, yeah, it does. From the comic, it does looks like this, right? Whatever I search out, but it just don't look cool as Aizen, right? Okay, so I think this is just okay. Okay, here we have Gin. Okay, Captain number 3. Very good. Right, so Gin comes with his Zanpakuto. This is very nice Zanpakuto, but I don't think it's 100% like Gin's Zanpakuto, because if you take the Aizen's one, both of these are actually the same. So I'm not sure which is the wrong Zanpakuto. So it's the same as the Aizen Zanpakuto, and I remember the hilt here is a little bit different. So it's a very nice sword, but I'm not sure the accuracy of this. Okay. So here you have Gin, right? You can see his hair. Yeah, his hair is good. All right. Although a little bit bushy, but yeah, it looks well. All right. Okay. Jin's hair. Okay. Face printing. I like his face print a lot. You can really see it. It's kind of like a. You know, I was describing it like a fox kind of look. All right, that's Jin. All right. Okay, you do have a second face print. Very much more happier Jin, but you know, filled with evilness. Right. So okay, face printing is okay. So this kimono or the coat here is same as the Toshiro's coat. Okay, so it's all squarish, but with the correct number printing, which is very good. Okay, so let's just remove this. Right. Okay, so this Jin remove the outer coat, so this comes with all the Shinigamis. Most of the Shinigamis, the KDL actually provide something like a skirt. It looks okay. It looks fine for them. Right. Okay, I prefer to remove this. I think it looks better without it. Okay. Somehow this just looks clumsy. It's not a good design to me, so from my opinion, I do think KDL, I think you better leave this off. I don't think this is a good part ongoing for any of the Bleach minifigure, right? I do think they look better this way. This is just my opinion, right? So here you can see the body printing. Okay, it's very nice. Side printing. Back print. Ah, come on, the number 3. Right, so it's missing number 3. So yeah, I give it, this Gin is okay, right? As of now, because we don't have any Gin minifigures, so this will do. Right, so it looks good, right? Okay, not bad. Okay, here you have Rukia Kuchiki. Right. So she comes with her Zanpakuto. The shape, everything is more or less correct. Okay. I do think this is based off the Quincy series. Okay, so I don't really know how accurate this is, but more or less it looks this way, all white. Okay, but it looks nice, right? At least it's not the same as Gin's or Aizen's Zanpakuto. Okay, so here's the minifigure. Hair, yeah, it does looks like Rukia's hair, so it's a nice sculpt here, right? Okay, oops, come on. Alright, got it off. Okay. So here you have Rukia's face printing. I think it looks nice. With the hair, it does looks like Rukia, you can see. Okay, so it's a very nice face print, and you do have a second face print here. Alright, so let's put on the hair. Okay, so very nice. The head portion, the hair, the face print is very nicely done. Okay, so head on to the body here. It comes with the same you know, the skirt here. Yeah, perhaps for female characters, they do look good with this on, right? Okay, it does look more feminine. Okay, so overall the body printing, everything is yeah, the Shinigami uniform. That's okay. Alright, so this Kuchiki Rukia, and I do think, just my opinion, I do think she looks good with this skirt on. But I do felt that this is made to be too clumsy, too squarish, right? Maybe KDL or maybe ask help from Corey to refine this. It might look good, right? So overall, I think this is an okay minifigure, alright? Kuchiki Rukia. Okay, now we have Abarai Renji, the Bankai form. Yeah, from the first look of it, from the picture, it looks awesome. But the moment once I had this, I think it's okay. But because of maybe the arms, the green color arm is just not huge enough, you know. It doesn't show when you're holding this minifigure. You see the small arms. It just doesn't give you the feel of it's a Bankai mode, right? But it looks nice. Seriously, the whole thing looks good enough, right? So yeah, let's take a look. So this is the the Bankai mode of his Zanpakuto. Was it Zabimaru or some sort, right? Okay, so you can see it's nice. You can see the head here, snake head, right? Nice. And here is the arm, like for the monster. So Abarai Renji's arm is a little bit different. Oh, there's a fly around here. Okay, there's a hole here for you to pack on to it. Okay, that's how it actually hangs on. Okay, so it's a little bit different. So I think the color, everything is okay, the sculpt, but like I said, it's just too small. It doesn't look, you know, menacing enough. Okay, so look at the hair sculpt here is very nice. Everything is just like Abarai Renji. Okay, alright, very nice. Or even the forehead here, nicely painted or printed. Take a look at the face print. Whoa, look at that. I think face print is good. Okay, first it was covered up. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, yeah, you have much more different expression of Abarai Renji. Okay, so yeah, it's good, it's good. The shoulder piece here is removable, definitely. Okay, that's good. Right, and of course, comes with a guitar, just like Zarki Kenpachi, which is the same one. Right, so you have the body print. I do have some of the Bankai, you know, the snake with it looks like skeleton stuff here, joining down here. And here is side here, you can still see at the side. Okay, well, I like the armpit here, you can see the white color inner clothing. And here you can see the entire, the Zabimaru's backbone. Right, to the side here. Okay, so Abarai Renji. Right, I think this is it's actually quite good, right? Just that like I said, you gotta be bigger to make him look like a really Bankai boy. Other than that, I do think this is a very nice minifigure. Okay, Abarai Renji. Okay, we have Ichigo here. Alright, this is, I do think this is one of those hollow mode. Okay, or out of control hollow mode. Okay, this comes with his usual huge Zanpakuto, but I don't know, this just doesn't look that good. But right, you should have some silver color. You know, this is all black. The shape is okay, but the color, oh, it's just not there. Okay, you can see the hair sculpt. Okay, and here you do have a hole for you to pack in this the hollow part of the hollow. I think it's hollowification. Alright, and oops, just drop off. It's like a horn. Alright, so let's. Okay, this is the face print. Right, and there you have the hollow mode. This is nice, this is nice. Okay, I do like this face print here, you can see. Very cool. Okay, so body print here, you can see it's also there's a black hole in the middle, which just shows there's hollow mode. Okay, I'm not sure what you call it. And side print here, you can see side printing in the elbow here. I mean shoulder, you can see some of the hollow parts here. Okay, so again you have difference in white color. This is kind of the body is kind of like gray, being the back black plastic and this pure white plastic. Right, so we have the side here. Okay, so yeah, this is okay. Right, different version of Kurosaki Ichigo. Right. Okay, that's the review of KDL's Bleach Minifigures. What do I think? I think they did improve a lot compared to the first set, right? Seeing now you do have the better body print for the captains, and you do have all this sculpted vests or coating, just like WM, but maybe just a little bit too weak. It's kind of very squarish, and you do have very big hole at the armpit, so the sleeve area. So this is kind of weird. Yeah, it's a good effort, but I do think the WM one's better. Overall, the minifigures are okay. I think the weakest two would be this two. Ywach definitely don't need to get it. I do think it's not even on par with WM. The rest are okay. I know Grimmjow is nice. I do like Toshiro. You know, the Bankai mode is very nice. Jin is good, right? So overall, I think it's an okay minifigure set, right? For those characters that have not been released, yeah, if you can't wait for WM to release those their version, you can pick this up first. You know, we don't know when WM is going to release it, right? So yeah, I think this definitely have weakness, but it's an okay set. I'm happy for those minifigures at this side, but it's definitely the weakest one. I don't think if you're really not that interested, you don't need to pick those up. But all these are okay to fill in your characters for Bleach, right? So yeah, there you have it. That's the review for KDL's Bleach minifigure. I hope you enjoyed this video, and once again, thank you very much for your time and support. I will see you again soon in my next video. Bye bye.